I'm back. No, I'm going to continue talking about menopause because after I shut the video off, I just felt like, you know what? No. I mean, this is actually serious, the way we're not talking about it and the way we don't learn anything about it when we grow up. Do you know that we can actually help young women to prevent the worst suffering from menopause by teaching them to build muscles and to, instead of thinking about being thin, building a lot of muscles, and also what kind of food to eat. And like every girl's gonna hit menopause. That's just a truth. Men never. They have their libido, I was gonna say, for the rest of their lives. So I heard someone say, it was this guy, he was holding this podcast. I can't remember his name now, but I'm gonna find it and write it underneath. But he was saying, if this, whatever we go through as women, we lose our sex drive, we get into depression. If this was men, there would be so much research. There would be so much writing about it. It would be so much studying about it. But usually, once again, when it has to do with the female body, it's like, who fucking cares? Sorry, I'm getting upset. I'm so fucking tired of this. And it is so important. Do you know that most suicide deaths of women between 45, I think it was 45, 50, and up to 60, 65, is not from like any other depression, but it's based on menopause, like the depression you get. And for me, it's been a revelation reading these things because I felt very depressed this past 2-3 years when I sort of hit premenopausal. I think that's how you say it. and I've just felt so weird. I haven't felt like myself. I don't understand sometimes why I feel depressed. There are other parts, of course, that I do feel, that I know why. There are things that needs to be changed in my life, but then there's this undertone of something that I don't recognize. I don't understand it. And realizing that it's the fucking menopause shit, you know? And I know we women, we should just, like, oh, our lovely body and blah, blah, blah. But I fucking hate it, by the way. I don't know about you or all you other women. But I wish we didn't have to go through this. It's really, really yobit. Anyway, so I really do believe we should talk more about it. We should talk to our daughters about it. We should talk about, when they get their first period. We talk about that before they have their period. Let's talk about the fucking body, I think it's important that we talk about sex with girls, so girls don't fall into this stupid trap that, especially when it's heterosexual sex, with, boys that just want to do one thing. They don't give a shit about anything but sex, and I guess that's the whole way till they fucking die. And, you have the right to your own body, but also to your own, sexuality. And, I think it's important and for girls to learn and talk about masturbation, and so you know what you like. So it's not the guy that's going to decide the way they're going to have sex, It's important that the girls have something to say about their body, sex, everything, I'm sorry, but I'm getting so tired. It's like I talked to this young girl the other day, and I just realized nothing changes. When you're a teenager, it's the same shit over and over again. you know, nothing changes. It's just technology and society somehow, but nothing ever really changes. And I'm so happy I'm not a teenager today, that I'm not a teenager. Yeah, during this day, you know, with fucking cell phones, I'm so happy we didn't have social media when I grew up, and or cell phones or any of that, because it was hell enough being a teenager. And yeah, I feel so sorry for the kids today, especially the girls. I really feel sorry for them. But anyway, we need to talk about menopause. We need to also not make it into something shameful, because that's how I feel. If you're going to talk about it, oh, it's so shameful, you know, about your body and what happens in your body and what happens in your brain. So yeah, just wanted to add that. All right, that was that. I wish that the health industry, and then not so much pills, but the doctors got more education, and that you could just go to your everyday doctor and say, hey, I need some help. Oh, you need antidepressive? No, I do not. I need hormones. And I also learned, I remember this, that if you get hormone treatments, you get breast cancer. And that's not true. Well, you cannot say that you will not ever get breast cancer, but if you have that gene, I guess it's more likely. But hormone treatments is not the base for breast cancer anyway. And I'm going to write down that doctor this guy was interviewing. She was fantastic. It was amazing listening to her. She has done a lot of research and she works with this. So yeah, I should write down her name as well. And you should listen to this podcast with this guy and her. That was, and especially all the partners, especially men, you know, if you're in a heterosexual relationship, all you men need to listen to it. All you men need to learn, because the way we often get treated, oh, it's just in your head. Oh, you know, mocking and belittling, and or, you know, I think it's really important for you guys to learn about menopause so you can find a way to be of help and loving your partner going through this. It's not just 2 or 3 years. It can be up to 10, 15, 20 years sometimes. Some women, they you know, hit the premenopause already in the early 40s. And I guess most of us around 50, like I did. And then we have at least 10 years. So we need support, we need love, we need understanding. And, you know, so we women, we need to listen to these podcasts and read and learn this for our own sake, so we understand ourselves. And you guys need to listen and learn so you can be supportive and helping. So yeah, I agree with you. I can hear it myself. I feel a little bit angry today. I'm sorry about that. But some days when I wake up, I guess it's frustration. And when you feel you can't do anything about it, whatever is troubling you. And it can so easily turn into frustrated anger. I guess I feel that today. But, you know, that's part of me too. That's part of being a human. You know, none of us are perfect, can't be perfect. And that's great. So this is me today. A little bit of edge in my tone, a little bit of edge in my feelings today. And that's okay. But I do wish you all a fantastic day. I'm going to sit and study, writing my paper today, and it's a lot of fun. So I love learning, and I'm studying neuropsychology right now for children and adolescents, so it's super interesting. So, oh, by the way, here's my favorite house. I don't know if you could see it. That's one of my dream houses here in Malmö. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. Lots of love.